Well, we're going to put together these two pieces that we were looking at earlier. Let me move these screws so they don't shake everywhere. I I'm going to do a quick sand down of these guys. Okay. All right. Now we are going to see what we're going to do here. Now, we got 3 that match there. Looking for 6 or 3 and 3 that are. So you look at the ends there. See how that one's a little. Oh, that one's backwards. We got that flipped around. So let's get it back out there. There we go. There's 3 of them. This is I like the creative stuff. This is creative too, but I like doing more of the creative metal work. But this is still metal work. This is creative, and it makes it. A lot of artists have their prints. I can't, of course. Like I do metal work, it's not real easy to have prints. So every show, you kind of want smalls to sell for people who need household stuff and need smaller stuff. Um, Now the next thing is I want to make the hangers for the back. I want to use these for the back. Going through screws again, guys. Going through screws again. I know, it's riveting. I've got nice long ones, but I think they might be too long for what I want there. What I might do instead is I've got this wire here, and I can cut and wrap it. This picture wire. And that might be the better way. And you can see it came off a painting at some point, and I've held on to that. I've got these guys. I like these guys, but these would be better used for like wood, I think. Unless I can nail. I've got these small nails. Let me see if I can nail them. Let's go with PVC. And there. Now I'm gonna just find the middle, and these are so small of nails that I can't hold the nail in my hand while hammering it down. That's okay. We're gonna get there. That will work perfect. Be nice and thin, quick, easy. Be nice for the people that are hanging it up on the walls. So now these, I wish I could say these were recycled. They're not. They are claimed. You buy these as a multi-pack. And I worked in maintenance and whatnot for years. And these are left over from other jobs. When I get finished with these, if I find I use a lot of them, I'll take this and make it myself. Probably make it a little wider so I can put screw heads into it. But for right now, I've got them. We're going to put them on the way they are. And we're going to carry on like it. And once again, 6 should be about the same because I used that one as a copy for this one. And we're going to do the same thing here. This just looks a little easier to handle than a piece of wire on the back. And it seems to go into the PVC just right. Just fine. So there's that. There we go. Those will make it hang on the wall good. Now, we're going to take and flip this over. We are going to put this. Now, the big key here is that you really want to get it. So I'm going to lay that flat against there. What that's going to allow me to do is give me a straight line so I can kind of see. Oh, I'm so good. Sorry, guys. I can kind of see. And what we're going to do, so we're going to come down. We are up here with the top. We're down here with the bottom. We actually don't feel, I'm feeling the edge, making it semi-centered. There we go. It's the back, so it doesn't matter that much. What matters more is we've got 4 inches and under 4. Yep. It's not bad right there. That's not bad right there. Okay. Now, and as you see, the hooks themselves are actually going to hold the backer into place. I do that because I don't want a lot of excessive hardware. So I want to simplify it. It does make it a little more complicated, but on me, but that's okay. I want it simplified. That's going to be too big. So I think those are going to be too big. by the time they go through, I may have to take a grinder and grind the tips of the screws on the back. Now we're going to take, definitely going to have to take and grind the back of the screws, but that's okay. But what I want to do again is just make sure that this one, looks like they're pretty good. I was a little worried everything had shifted a little bit. That'll be enough to hold it into place. We're going to set it right here. Now these screws in particular, I know this because they're flathead and Phillips. When I was working maintenance, when people would have me put up blinds, I would usually use the screws that were already in the blinds that were coming down. These would be the screws that come out of the blinds. When I tell people that I know most of the materials that go into my pieces and I remember what they came out of, I usually do. I can tell you what all the individual. I don't know if that makes me a little crazy, but it's one of the fascinating things with, and one of the things I like with what I do. Next few videos are probably going to be building coat racks and hooks and towel racks. I'm just building some for the show this weekend. I've still got lots of metal work to put out, and I like coming with a variety of things, something for everybody. So if the person goes in, they need a coat rack, and if they don't need a piece of art, I want to be their guy. So you see the screws came through the back. Get all the metal flakes off of there. And there's one right there. It's going to look real good in somebody's kitchen, probably above somebody's stove, I'm guessing, with this one. I think utensils could hang down from it just fine, like the big utensils. We'll set that off to the side. And this one, and you can see I left just a little bit of green around the side. This is actually interesting to me. You can see this is brass. It was probably silver plated originally. I painted it green the first time I made this one. This was added. This is probably a pewter ring that was added that would solder right into place there. And it's fascinating to me that that's the way they did that. So this one's going to be a little different because we've got holes that go right into, and that'll kind of tell us exactly where we need to be. There we go. I may have to drill. I have to get the drill bit and drill out some of these here, because these are, of course, were for the original fork hooks that were in here. And what's likely happened is the platter's chipped. The paint on the platter's chipped. I used to do these before the show. Ooh. Don't like that one. But I might be able to, if it's the smaller one, switch it around with this one. We'll get it a little lower. Which might be why this one was originally not sold too. Hopefully you guys, I just realized I'm not wearing my mic. So I'm hoping you guys caught all this. If not, I'll try to get Chris to sit down with me and do a audio overlay. Okay. And then what I need to do is get a small drill bit. Ooh, one went a little farther than I thought, but okay. And now the same as last time, we're just going to cut these down. Alright guys, this will be just like that one. It'll be great for the inside kitchen or an even outside grilling area. You know, it's good stuff, you know. We will be showing these this weekend at Myrtle Beach at the Art in the Park at Ballard Park in Myrtle Beach. I don't expect these to last the weekend, and I don't expect to do too many more of these because it's hard to find these platters now. But who knows? All right. Well, I'll talk to you later.